Ya, kembali lagi bersama gue Arskat Leon yang dimana ini Robocop Rogue City ya, udah part 2. Ini kita habis memberantas penjahat yang obat-obat terlarang yang obatnya bernama Nuke. Jadi kita lanjut saja perjalanan kita menjadi robot-robotan. Gue baru kali ini main karakter Robocop sih. Ya gue dulu waktu kecil juga sering nonton Robocop dan imersif. Game so far bagus, like story. Jadi ayo kita lanjut aja ke sini. Jadi mungkin di sini gue konteninnya semua kayak side mission dan lain-lain ya. Oh gak terlalu gede juga gitu. Jadi ya udahlah ya. Yuk kita lanjut saja, kita keluar. Live arcade. So far so good. Jadi kita mencari suit, petunjuk tentang suit yang pembuat narkoba namanya Nuke. Oke. Close house kita. Bang, nggak ada apa-apa. Apa nih?
Nice
Kamu.
shiny armor, officer. Wanna
Kamu
be
ya?
my knight?
Enggak. Gua dari logam ya. Gua nggak tahu gua punya anu logam apa enggak. Ini kenapa?
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Yes.
Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals Nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy Nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Oke.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
Nah kan.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect Nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Oke. Phone booth. Kita ke phone booth. Ini. Oh, dirusak. Oke. Mana sih? Oh ini. Diskon dealer sini.
At least it ain't raining.
Kamu geng motor.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation, pig.
Oke. Gila, ini kotanya sungguh-sungguh suram ya. Coba yang ini.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do! I do want to earn money! But wait, your voice. You sound like
A future happy customer.
fucking Robocop! You wanna bust me? Why
Tahuan
don't
kan?
you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home?
Nah,
Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
Robocop,
ini
you have to help
internal.
me. The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
Oke. I will fast dengan berlari. Oh, nggak kelihatan ya itunya. Apanya? Kaki. Even splash air pun nggak ada, tapi ya udah. Why not? At least the game is not buggy.
He's real good. Ask me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I...
Iya sih. Nah, saking maruknya pengemis pun dicolong. Oke, 6 apartemen. Nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain. Harus lewat sini. Oh, ada nuke. Oke. Kita lihat finding. Oh, ini di damage. Back money. Kita mencari detektif. Oke. Obtained. Laundry. Substance detected. Oh, banyak narkoba di sini. Rokoknya masih belum. Wah. Oke, kita ikutin dia. Oh, didobrak. Oke, kita ikutin jejaknya ke mana. Oh, ini ada nih. Serbuk sari. Serbuk narkoba. Enter the roof. Kayak Resident Evil ya, setiap ganti lokasi itu apa?
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff
Action.
again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you
Wah,
think building a
franchise
customer
kok.
base by selling your product under
Udah
its
franchise
manufacturing
narkoba.
cost is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't
e-commerce.
just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
What the fuck?
Even
You are under arrest.
narcotic
Come
market,
quietly, or this may be
drug
the last
market itu ya.
economic discussion you
Ada
will
predatory market, ada predatory price. Ah.
Oh, shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these three dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk. Or I'll jump.
Oke. Clue. Oh, ini.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
Oh, jadi
I missed our meeting. I
untuk
was busy,
sebelum
but he
percakapan
doesn't
ini
get that.
bisa itu ya, ada tambahan ya kalau kita nge-explore dapat clue gitu tadi
If
kita
you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man!
Oh, the
I'll tell
simple
you where
mind.
these jerks kept this stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
Oke. Oke. Objective complete. Discount dealer. Kita explore sebentar ya. Terus habis itu kita balik lagi.
Saw you on the TV. Come here. I haven't congratulated you yet.
Apa nih?
Here's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you
gua
tell
robot.
me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp
Okay.
had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo, and the body's covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient.
Loon.
He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Goblin dong.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
Oke. Aktif. You can investigate. Oke. Wah, jobs. Ini kayak yang tadi nih.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Ini loh. Hah?
Nasty wound.
Oh,
Looks like she was hit with a blunt
pick up.
object, possibly a hammer.
Oke, ada cengkraman.
That's this green blue shit under her arm. No idea.
Ini semua jobs punya kalung ini ya. Tadi gua ketemu kalungnya sama. Apa dia punya kayak token kalung gitu ya? Ah,
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Oke. Settings. Relevant case. Oh, ini sepatu.
That probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues. Poor Casey.
What do you know about the dead body we found here?
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Oke.
Am I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list. But let's not worry about
What ada
that.
dari list?
The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questioning.
Oke. Oh, mobil?
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robert.
Ya, gua detektif robot. Udah detektif robot lagi. Abimin.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him.
Oke.
A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you
Okay,
think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was
Oh,
green and
bisa pakai
glowing like those toy
kostum.
dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You
Okay.
should read it.
Even-
It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you didn't see on TV.
Even Begar pun dia punya
Take the moon
kayak
landing
line
for
today.
example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Oke.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time.
Ya,
Now, the set.
wah jauh juga ya. Oke, nggak ada yang harus diinvestigate. Kita cari ke sini coba. Sebagai detektif dan looting, kita nggak bisa loncat, jadi cuman bisa jalan doang. Nggak bisa loncat, nggak bisa manjat, cuman jalan doang. Ya, well, di Robocop gue juga filmnya jarang lihat dia loncat sama manjat sih. Banyakan jalan, dar door, dah.
Mike was driving and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was
Gua
just a
nguping.
good shot.
Nguping kan? Oh, cuman gitu tuh. Kotanya sungguh mati sekali nih kotanya. Tuh kan, mengais-ngais.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Oke.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. Lesson for the future. To save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
It's not joke. It's responsibility. Okay, let's move out. Ada yang gua tilang nih. Main lu kan? Oke, di sini ada yang harus gua tilang. Ada, ya udah. Oke, kita ke
What is happening
film set.
here?
Film set.
Shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
MIB kayaknya nih.
Night does
Men
not
in Black.
seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Oke. Permisi.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I wouldn't know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry.
Jerry Jenkins.
I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there, but look for something on Jenkins too.
Siap. Titipan order ya. Oke, Jenkins.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
Oke, nggak bisa dikasih ngomong. Oh, di sana. Oke. Parkir. Ini sama. Oke. Sama petunjuknya sama. So far so good. Oh, ini. Kayak alien. Okay, let's glue in this computer. Move on. Don't worry, Tess, I will handle everything. Tess, I'm sorry, karena Oke. Kita terakhir ke Jenkins. Oh, bunuh orang ya?
The evidence I have gathered shows that you, are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring.
Ada double
See what she
itu.
has to say about him, pal.
Interesting.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job.
Okay.
Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use
Harus
sunblock.
ditelaah
And none of the
semua ya,
professional
karena kita
understudies wanted to
detektif
do it
harus
either.
dilihat
They
semuanya.
all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Ini seperti kayak game story
Where
tapi
is the understudy
dengan
now?
action robot.
I have no idea.
It's not.
And
It's
that's
nice
the
based
whole
on
point.
film
You
tuh
can't
kayak
keep
gini
shooting
sebenarnya.
because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse. Because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Where's the footage?
Check the camera footage.
Camera footage, where is it? Play the footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services.
Oh itu hijau. Oh iya hijau itu.
Please, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Oke, artisnya juga ngeselin sih.
You mentioned something
ini.
about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's
Oh, sama. Oke.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where
Yeah,
can
it's
I find
beautiful.
the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
All I find you. Waduh, panjang juga ya. Ini harus terus. Panjang juga. Gue kira bentar. Tapi nggak apa-apa lah. Kita.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and
Ekstensif ya. Lo kalau mau jadi polisi harus bersih loh. Tapi bayangannya kita nggak ada di sini, cuman bayangan prop. Oh, ini punya kita. Gas station. Apa gas station? Oh sama nih. Bridge.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Oke, kita lihat dulu. Oh, fan-nya sama. Open. Oh, ada palu. Oke, sama. Belum. Tes. Dan kacamata. Jerry Jenkins. Oke. It should be crime, ya. Apa nih? Oh, kamera lens. What the fuck? Oh, dia. Oh. Bisa UWW. Microwave. Oh kan, UWW. Play footage. Tuh. Oh. Wait, siapa yang hijau apa si Jenkins? Oh, Jenkins. Oke. Jadi yang hijaunya itu buang mayatnya. Tuh kan. Oke, tanpa gua harus ngomong gua dapat clue-nya. Kita tahu.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you.
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Oke. Jadi sunblocknya juga scan. Bikin video skandal doi. Bisa-bisanya. Balik lagi yuk. Ini si artis busuk. Tuzak stings.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah,
Okay.
It hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Diseret langsung. Mission accomplished. Oh, masih belum. Oh, udah. Oke, kita lanjut ke ghost house kalau gitu. Ghost house. Kita ke ghost house. Ghost house. Nggak ada quest lagi ya. Oke, sini berarti. Ini udah lari loh by the way. Ini jalan. Kalau ini jalan. Ini lari. Nah kan. Sampai ya sedikit perbedaan tapi ya udahlah ya. Namanya juga robot, baterai habis kali nanti kalau kayak gitu. Trup. Kita masuk sini.
Oh shit! It's a metal freak!
You need to be taught some manners.
Oh. Et. Mana nih? Di belakang. Oh, di atas. Ada legal substance. Tapi peluru perlu. Kita langsung saja sih. Ada untuk ini nggak bisa dibuka, Oke. Oke, ke atas ini kita cari dulu ada crime scene or not. Nope. Gimana di sana? Bisa nunduk loh. Oke, nice. Detach machine gun. Oke, nice. Dum. Robot bawa machine gun. Dapat ini. Oke, tar dulu. Nanti gua bridge. Nggak ada apa-apa. Let's go bridge. Oke, nggak bisa dibuka. Gue penasaran itu harus level 6. Apa isinya ya? Tapi kita lanjut aja. Oke, kita ke bawah. No fall damage. Nice. Because I'm a robot. Oh, kita bisa recharge. Oh, harus vitality level 2. Oke. Oh. SMG. Kita belum bisa upgrade senjata ya? Bisa upgrade senjata nggak sih di sini? Tergantungan sekali sama ini. Nah. Oke, semua ada. Oh, di situ bridge. Apa nih? Oh, nggak ada apa-apa. Ternyata jalan tembusan. Oke, jalan tembusan. Ya. Di sini ada apa-apa. Di sini ada apa-apanya. Let's open the gate.
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
Okay, is your civic duty or?
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops. So, it seems that the new guy saw the punks attack on the TV station and decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert.
Okay.
Concert?
Dia ada konser.
I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But
Ya sepeda anak bang sih. Kalau dari
Why
perawakan.
don't we get out of here, huh?
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Yep.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name. This one time, I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that
Namanya
the CR would fall off the back of the truck.
Namanya Acar.
But
Nama
it turned
Acar.
out to be groceries. So they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, a good business is where you find it.
Oke. Pacific Container. Sip. Apa tuh? Nggak ngerti. Evidence time. Oh, kita nge-escort dia. Oke, kita langsung aja keluar ya. Lihat sini. Leave ghost house.
It's nice to be free again.
Tin Man.
Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is missing.
Missing?
Loh.
Shit.
Missing kok.
May our city have
Mulutnya diem.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
We go back a long way. He gave me a helping hand when I hit rock bottom. And I've been in his debt ever since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though his missus don't seem very fond of me.
Missus what?
You seem proficient in undertaking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that.
I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke. And when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff. So, you know what they say. You can only serve one master.
Oke, dia pecandu ya jadinya.
He's in trouble.
I really don't know. Last time I saw him,
Pecandu
he was checking
narkoba.
a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, I'm not the one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Oke.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. He must have misplaced it the last time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down.
What is it?
It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh boy, you're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. I gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed with haste.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely.
Oke, kita seharusnya udah selesai sih di kota ini.
Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket.
Oke. Apakah ini suatu jebakan?
Apartment 21.
12.
Man, my hands are sweaty.
Ditutup.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require
Coba kita
medical
cek-cek
assistance?
sini, siapa tahu kita menemukan.
No, I'm just nervous. Me and Gail have a complicated relationship. She's good at reading people. And I'm the type
Orang required. Oke.
I know that inevitably I'll do something she doesn't approve of.
Like steal a watch?
Like steal a watch.
21. Mari kita explore apartemen 15. Nggak bisa dibuka ya. Oke, keep going to up. Keep going to up. 21 di sini nggak ada lagi. Ini ruangannya. Oke, banyak apartemennya, banyak yang itu ya.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I am sorry to hear about your husband.
Oh, polisinya tinggal di sini.
Oh, no, 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 no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say that.
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing.
Okay.
Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything more that you can tell me about his disappearance?
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
Di sini nggak ada rumah yang bagus ya. Rumahnya kasihan.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Okay.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me. But maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for his own sake. He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That unappreciative asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it.
Ini ya.
Salt of the earth, Mike. Pickles
Cowok sama
has a
cewek beda
bad influence on
perspektif.
my husband.
Yeah, you leave?
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, Robocop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does
Ya
not
kasihan
know.
banget single mother nih.
I didn't know how to tell him. He's a smart kid, and I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late, and the streets aren't safe these days. He normally dawdles, but having you tell him should
Oke, gua jemput
fire
anak
his
berarti.
britches.
I will make sure that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
Oke. Siapa tahu ada eviden lucu gitu di sini. Oh ini. Oh dia bahkan masih itu. Masih apa? Masih recommendation letter. Oke.
That went pretty much as expected.
Yes.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn what time it is.
Is that a movie quote or something? I'm pretty sure I heard that somewhere.
Oke, kita lanjut saja.
We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing?
Oke, sampai di sini aja dulu penemuan kita tentang suit investigation dan beberapa case lainnya.
Gale's son.
Thank you yang udah nonton, dari gua Oscar, bye bye.